Hey, thanks so much for finding the video. Do us a favor. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. And be sure to leave your comment. We love to interact. Enjoy the video. Jameis Winston, of course, is at the center of any and all conversation involving the Saints and the 2021 season and beyond. Drew Brees is retired. It appears as though Winston is going to be the heir apparent here to Drew Brees. He's got to go win the job. He's got to beat out Taysom Hill, et cetera. I think we all know that. But Winston was at a camp in Orlando for Kenny Shaw, one of his former teammates. And Logan Robinson of Knowles Game Day captured this video of Jameis Winston speaking to the campers. And the interesting part about it is you can hear Jameis talk about his past, his failures, his struggles, and wanting to prove doubters wrong and moving into the future and ultimately winning a Super Bowl with New Orleans. This runs a little more than a minute, but I want you to hear it because one of the talking points we've had here for about a year now about Jameis is he was always the best, he was humbled, and unlike guys like Ryan Leaf or Jamarcus Russell who faced that adversity and folded, Jameis is doing something and humbling himself and trying to better himself for it. It's something we've talked about a lot here, but it's something this, for the first time, really, Jameis has said pretty candidly.
Right? I went from being a number one draft pick to being everybody laugh at me. But guess what? I'm about that business. I'm out working everybody at my position. I know that right here. Right? But I'm doing things every single day. Commit to the dream. Because that's the thing. We have to go back to being little kids about this football game. Because this is a kid's game that men play. Ain't that right, Nick O'Leary? We love this game, man. So always have that little kid feeling in this game. Yeah, I mean, today is really not hot out here. Well, so y'all blessed. All right? We done had some tough days out here in this muck, man. It's been tough. But you're going to have challenging days, man. But I encourage each and every one of you to have faith and belief in yourself above any coach, above any teammate, above any friend that you have, right? Because James said it best. Man, sometimes we on top of the world. But at the end of the day, only God and yourself know what you're really going through. Sometimes your brothers can't even define what you're really going through, and sometimes you don't even want to tell them. But trust in yourself. Trust in the Lord first and foremost. Then trust in yourself.
Again, Logan Robinson from Knowles Game Day posting that video. The part that's most poignant to me anyway is the very beginning where he says, I went from being the number one pick to everybody laughing at me. But guess what? I'm about that business. I'm outworking everybody at my position. The laugh, you already said, I know Dak Prescott was there. He goes, I know Dak's right here. Obviously, his quarterback was coming back from a pretty severe injury. But you understand the point he's making. And after that camp, Jameis gave an interview to Chris Hayes of the Orlando Sentinel. And he said, Jameis said, quote, I just want to be the best I can be and hopefully earn the spot to lead the team to the Super Bowl. That's always my dream, always my goal. I'm so curious if you were somebody, maybe still are, somebody who laughed at Jameis, just as he said, and there's a lot of things he did that deserved that made him the butt of a joke. Eating a W, stealing the crab legs, all those immature things he did. I'm curious if you've started to change your tune, if you've started to change your opinion. Because you know my feeling about it. I've said it so many times now. He was a young guy. Not that I'm excusing his behavior, but he did immature things that I think sometimes 19, 20, 21-year-old immature people do. And like many of us, I think, can relate, when you become a husband and a father and life is no longer only about you, it has a way of forcing you to mature. And that's something that's happened to Jameis. He's now married and he has children. And I think he, as a man and as a person, has matured. And that has spilled into his professional life as well. So when he was faced with this adversity on field, being released by the Buccaneers, humbling himself, to come to New Orleans on a bargain basement deal to sit and learn and now try to earn a contract, earn a spot. I think he's prepared himself for it. I'm excited to see. I want to be clear. I'm not telling you Jameis Winston's going to be all pro. I'm not telling you Jameis Winston is ever going to lead the Saints to a Super Bowl championship. I'm not telling you any of those things. I'm not making any bold predictions about Jameis. But what I am willing to say is I know this guy has elite physical ability, good enough to be the number one pick in the draft. And I know Sean Payton in this offense is going to be better suited for damn near any quarterback than whatever he was dealing with that revolving door of coaches and coordinators in Tampa Bay. And having the opportunity to sit and watch Drew Brees for a year, as much as he was able to keep his mouth shut, even when Taysom got the starting job over him in that interim stint, I think that spoke volumes, man. And I'm not making a bold prediction, but I am definitely excited to see how this plays out. See if they can get him some help in this draft, too. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.